Hello everyone. Welcome back to another pre-recorded live trade of Market Mindex. This is our day 18 of our intraday output where we apply our market direction framework in real time. Okay. So this was a pre-recorded live. So I'm just posting it now, thought of putting this because this is also the same framework what we follow as our intraday structured. Yeah. Okay. So at this particular day, market has aggressively done a gap up opening. Okay, and after the gap up opening, we were seeing if the price was sustaining. Okay, but the price was holding on to the same level for a quite a long time. The reason being, if that had to manipulate, so that has to invite the buyers first. It has to give the chance. It has to uh, showcase stating that the price is trying to go up from here, the price is holding at these levels, and that's when it will come down. Yeah, after trapping all the buyers. Okay, so at this particular price, we plan to go short, and the previous day data also, like as what we have analyzed, like the big players has to accumulate the position, right? So that's the reason, like from this particular place we went short. Okay, this was our entry price somewhere around like 82 595, and we have just kept a stop loss of 56 points and targeting 1 is to 2. Okay, the targeting points was 122, but this particular trade really was like, it was uh, creating so frustration that it was almost moving on to the same level for a long time. But as usual, like it holds at that particular entry level for quite a some time, and later it it falls so aggressively, or rises so aggressively. That's how the entry place we decide, and we enter that. Okay, so let me fast forward this a bit. Okay, so otherwise, like and yeah, most of the people have asked me like, why don't you see the 5 minutes chart? No, see, everybody has a different style of trading, and different different perspective of reading the charts. And I have a great confidence in reading the chart in 1 minute. So I'm used to it, and I like reading in this way. Okay, yeah. So that answers to the question being asked to me. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Let me fast forward this. Yeah, but I have mentioned it as this was a 1 is to 2 RR trade, and see, almost like here it's been more than 5 minutes. But the best part was this particular trade, the premium was not falling. Okay, even though we have took the entry in PE, eventually if the market sustains at the same place for quite a long time, the premium starts coming down. But this particular day, the premium wasn't going down at all, the put premiums. And the call premiums were also not increasing. Okay, it were holding out to the same level. Okay, even though the this particular candle started favoring us, but eventually like it started reversing and moving towards our stop loss point. But as we said earlier, like we follow a structured framework, and once we enter in that particular trade, there are only 2 points: either we take a stop loss or book the target. If market after some time it moves in our favor, after giving that particular space and time, and market is rewarding us, that time we reduce the stop loss to cost. But that particular time has not yet come. Why I have not reduced the stop loss here is because the market is still hovering around the same price, so I need to keep that space. So once it breaks and moves down, then I can think of reducing the stop loss. If within that particular time, if I am reducing, then even a small spike and coming down, I'm not giving room to the price, right? Then it will hit the stop loss. Then no point in uh, the framework wouldn't support us much then in that particular place. See, now the price started moving up. Okay, but we put the stop loss in such a level that most of the time 90% of the time I would say that it doesn't touch, it doesn't go to our stop loss. Yeah, that's the beauty of our framework. Yeah, this particular prior time, like aggressively the put premiums had come down, and even though it had come down immediately, the next candle itself, it aggressively pulled back to the same opening price. I mean the cost price immediately. But this particular price are not like what you can do is like you can add up more quantities when you are so confident about your own trades. You can, when you are getting even at a cheaper price, because you know, right, this is your particular level of last final battle. So this prices are not, you can just add up your quantities. Now see from here, how does the candle move? See, it did not touch our stop loss. Rather, from here, it started aggressively moving. See, what a candle, what a candle. Yeah. Now in this particular place, what I can do is like I can bring down the stop loss to cost. Okay. Now I know that market price has hovered around those place, and whatever the orders it had to pick from there, it has done its job and moved from that particular place. Now it will go to a new area. Okay. Now the new area is to come down. If it is going this side, then it will definitely hit our stop loss and we'll be out of the market. But as per our analysis and our trade, now this area is been cleaned and now it has to move to this particular area. Yeah. Okay. So I have fast forwarded by 30 seconds more. Yeah, I told you right at the beginning of the video itself, like this was a frustrating day, but yeah, we were chilled because the reason, like, we are not doing something out of our set rules. So within that, whatever we do, we are okay with it. Mhm. And as the price was still hovering around this particular place, till now we haven't reduced the stop loss to cost. But once it moves below this particular price, then either the price will go so aggressively, like I not even have time to bring down the stop loss. Yeah, let me fast forward this. Yeah. Yeah. So that's what called as a move. Now it will pick all the orders from this particular places. Okay. See, after when it moved below this particular level, yeah, when it moved at this particular level, that's when I have brought down the stop loss to cost. Okay. And with this, let me fast forward one more time, and you see a small rejection at this particular place, and the next candle, boom, target done, profit booked. So this is how we trade it. If you like it, subscribe and reach out to us. We will teach you the exact structured framework what we are following. Yeah. Thank you everyone.